As an online service provider, I am a virtual assistant. I do pay my taxes. Pero I really need your help, guys. Please educate me, saan nga ba napunta yung taxes na binabayaran ko? Hi, I'm Mary and I teach people how to start working from home. I started working and paying my taxes when I was 17 years old. I'm now 40. And aminado naman ako, nabobo talaga ako dito sa topic na to. A lot of times feeling ko, yung pera kung binabayad ko sa tax, nasa limbo lang. When it comes to taxes, this is what I know. Base sa napag-aralan ko nung kabataan ko, I know that our taxes go to infrastructure and public services. So yung mga roads, mga tulay, schools, hospitals. Part of it also goes to health and social security. So dapat yung PhilHealth, SSS, Pag-ibig na benefits natin for retirement, housing at saka health. At ang alam ko, dapat wala nang separate nun eh. Pero, apart from that, of course, local government. So, yung garbage collection, street lights, mga clinics, and of course, yung defense and safety ng bansa. Sahod ng police, disaster response, at hindi biro yung amount na binabayaran ko ha. Kaya as a mom of two, I was very disappointed to see yung nakikita mo sa news ngayon na yung taxes daw, yung corruption. Alam mo yung kahit yung mga maliliit pa lang at nagsisimula pa lang na business owners, naiintindihan ko na yung taxes na binabayaran ng lahat is para gumana or tumakbo yung bansa natin. So kapag may lumalabas ng mga ganitong balita ng tungkol sa BIR pushing for digital compliance harder, medyo nakaka-disappoint because sa totoong buhay naman ako bilang virtual assistant, yun bang batas natin, meron ba tayong batas that will protect me and my salary in case na hindi ako bayaran ng client? Kasi di ba dito sa bansa natin, pagka merong kumpanya na hindi nagbayad, pwede silang i-enforce by law. Pero paano kami? Yung mga ganong tiny little questions that would really help if merong magdi-discuss for clarity para hindi mabigat sa loob namin na magbayad ng tax. Para lang mas maengganyo kami ng mga nagbabayad ng tax na nakikita namin na sulit naman pala talaga yung pagbabayad namin ng tax at pagiging mabuting mamamayan. Now, tinatanong naman dito ni Rico, paano daw ba yung legwork about tax? Ako kasi nag-hire ako ng accounting firm to take care of my taxes, but you can definitely join online communities kasi marami rin namang freelancers ang nagdi-DIY. Kung wala pa kayong alam na accounting firm pero feeling niyo kailangan nyo talaga, pwede kayo mag-comment dyan ng VA Tax and I'll send you over a link para sa free 30-minute consultation with Triple M. I-discuss nila sa inyo kung paano nga ba magbayad ng tax, kung paano nila kayong matutulungan, and if good fit, di kayo na makipag-usap sa kanila on how you can get their services. Ang next question dito ni Rico is, how do you provide or send invoice to your clients? Platforms like Wise, meron na sila talagang invoicing sa platform nila. At kung wala naman, ang ginagawa ko, meron akong Google Docs na template na talaga kung paano mag-i-invoice sa clients. Let me know na lang kung gusto nyo ng kopya nun. Kung nakakapag-publish tayo ng reminder sa mga virtual assistants na magbayad ng tax, sana makapag-publish din tayo kung saan nga ba napapapunta yung mga binabayaran namin taxes and how does it protect us and our virtual business. Comment any questions you guys have about working from home. Follow for more work from home chismes. I'll see you sa next vlog. Bye!